The palace is in crisis. William is worried and afraid of losing his wife. William is consumed by anxiety and fears for Kate's future. It appears that Prince William is not particularly concerned about who will assume King Charles' responsibilities during his illness. Insiders claim that the palace is facing a state of crisis as the problems associated with the lack of active royal family members have turned out to be much more serious than initially thought. Camilla hints that she is not ready to shoulder the burden alone for long. Even 13 public appearances a month, including those at the palace, have become exhausting for her. Other senior family members also suffer from illnesses as age takes its toll and their strength diminishes. The issues surrounding the heir-apparent couple seem endless. The most troubling aspect for the palace staff is the serious illness of the monarch. His reign may end earlier than expected, putting the monarchy on the brink of the deepest crisis. This is related to the fact that the heir is not prepared to take on the duties of the crown, as his wife is in great need of his support. Not in the sense that William prepares her meals or fluffs the pillows, but in a deeper emotional sense. A source reported that the Prince of Wales has lost interest in the affairs of the monarchy. His wife's condition is so serious that he is unable to focus on official events and smile. People magazine, in both its American and British editions, featured Kate Middleton on the cover. The article reveals details of her health against the backdrop of Charles ill, the monarch of England, and his sons William and Harry. Harry does not play a significant role in this situation, but his image on the cover is used for commercial purposes and to increase sales. The overall crisis that the British monarchy has been experiencing since the beginning of 2024 is reflected, including the mention of Elizabeth A's 70-year reign. Speaking of 70 years of peaceful reign, well, I wouldn't say it was tranquil, but certainly, in a short period of time, events have occurred that seem unprecedented, at least in modern history, especially after the death of Lady Di. Kate Middleton's biographer also expressed the opinion that, despite official statements, her recovery may not be going as smoothly. Let's consider both points of view, starting with People magazine. It claims that Kate Middleton's condition remains a mystery and refers to sources inside the palace. It is not confirmed that the situation worsened after Prince William's departure for the memorial service of his godfather Constantine of Greece on February 27th. Since then, speculation about Kate Middleton's health has reached its peak. Despite the palace's statement that the 42-year-old Princess of Wales continues to recover well and was recently spotted driving with her mother, here they consider this information credible, although I would say that it is not, and the photograph does not confirm it. Thus, the press has already speculated about the existence of Kate Middleton's doubles, publishing ordinary photos as well as a photo from the car where she is called a double, and images of Pippa at the same time. A palace spokesperson depicted the overall scarcity of information as an absolute silence regarding her health. It is assumed to resemble radio silence, typical of interference. I concede that it might be something akin to this, although I'm not entirely versed in this terminology. I would be grateful for clarifications in the comments. According to reports from Kensington Palace, it became known on January 17th that Kate had undergone a scheduled abdominal surgery the day before. As stated in the announcement, the reasons were not revealed, and the royal family emphasized their desire to maintain the confidentiality of medical information. It was specified that the issue was not related to oncology, and it was anticipated that Kate would not perform her public royal duties until Easter. Nevertheless, the ambiguity regarding the reasons for her condition created a vacuum filled by various conspiratorial theories about her health and whereabouts. On February 29th, the palace representative reiterated that Kate would not return to public activities until Easter, stressing that they had been quite forthcoming and that updates would only be provided if there were significant news. As for the Sun publication, it reported that Kate planned to attend a military event on June 8th, and many expected her participation. However, these assumptions were refuted. Despite everything, Princess Kate's absence is keenly felt. William regularly receives well wishes for his wife during his latest royal engagements. Many have noticed that in the absence of his princess, the heir appears vulnerable, awkward, and seemingly lost. Despite attempts to maintain conversational ease, it cannot be said that he lacks the ability to interact with people at official events. He has been accustomed to royal rituals and communication since childhood. However, the mysterious nature of Kate's condition, zealously guarded by both Kensington Palace and William himself, suggests that it is not a matter of recovery after abdominal surgery, but something more serious. Kate's photograph in the car eloquently speaks to this. Otherwise, why all the secrecy? Despite the secrecy surrounding Kate Middleton's condition, rumors and speculations continue to swirl. Some sources suggest that her health issues may be linked to a rare and undisclosed medical condition that requires specialized treatment. The palace's reluctance to share further information has fueled concerns among the public and the media, leading to various conspiracy theories. In an attempt to address the growing curiosity, a royal correspondent hinted that Kate's absence from public engagements might be prolonged due to her ongoing treatment and recovery. This revelation has further heightened speculation about the severity of her condition, with some tabloids suggesting that she may need to step back from her royal duties indefinitely. While Prince William remains resolute in his support for his wife, the pressure of the situation weighs heavily on him. The prince's worries about losing Kate to her health struggles have intensified as he witnesses the toll it takes on her and their family life. Despite the crisis brewing within the palace, William strives to maintain composure and fulfill his royal obligations, even as his personal concerns loom large. Amidst the concerns surrounding Kate's health, whispers of a potential succession crisis have begun to circulate. The prospect of King Charles' reign being cut short due to a health emergency has raised questions about the readiness of the next generation of royals. The lack of an established plan for such a scenario adds to the overall anxiety within the palace walls. With William's primary focus on supporting his wife, the responsibility of assuming the throne may fall upon Prince Harry, who has been overshadowed by his brother's prominence in recent years. The uncertainty surrounding the monarchy's future, coupled with the mounting challenges faced by the royal family, further exacerbates the ongoing crisis. As the palace grapples with internal strife and external pressures, the stability and continuity of the institution hang in the balance. Amidst concerns for Kate's health, a potential succession crisis looms as King Charles' reign may be cut short. The lack of a plan adds to palace anxiety. With William focused on supporting Kate, Prince Harry may assume the throne. Uncertainty and challenges exacerbate the crisis, threatening the monarchy's stability.